Hello ladies and gentlemen, Seabrain Heart here, and I apologize for the lack of content for about a month now. I had to turn around and I had to bring my computer into a shop so that it could get fixed, because apparently there was a virus on it. But other than that, I also have started playing League of Legends, which has been, well, slightly distracting me from doing stuff that I probably should be doing. Now, you're probably wondering what it actually is that we're looking at right here. This is Open, as you can see, it's called OpenTTD, or Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, I believe it's called. I think. The main premise of the game is, well, transporting goods, be it, well, resources such as iron ore, coal, oil, wood, produced goods, mail, or even people from one point to another point. Now, I do actually have a couple of games going on my own. However, what we're going to be doing is we'll do largest possible map. Now, there is 4 different types of landscapes. That is, there's the temperate landscape, which I think, no, this is the alpine. This is showing off the alpine landscape, as you can see, or subarctic. There's also the subarctic, which has snow, as you can see up here. Then there's the subtropical, which is pretty much just desert. And then there's a toyland landscape. Now, for this first game, let me actually double check to see if the settings are correct. No, it's not there. It's in here, yeah. Okay, so in this first game, I'm not going to be having any competitors. It's just going to be like, essentially it's going to be a tabletop train simulator, because there won't really be any competitors, so I won't have to worry too much about getting as much profit as I possibly can, as quickly as I possibly can, which is one thing you do actually need to worry about if you're having competitors, whether it's via online, which I might do an online game, or, well, with AIs. So yeah, in we go. It's going to be pretty much going to leave all of this alone, all of these settings alone, except for the map size. It's going to be as large as it possibly can. So then I'm going to turn around and actually, what I want to do is, so that is high. I want to bring down the rivers to few. Okay, so now it's much like Dwarf Fortress. Now it's going to generate a landscape and rivers and cities, and it's essentially generating the world. So, yeah, this first episode is probably just going to be me sitting here talking about the game and not actually getting into it. Well, actually, I don't know if I will be able to get into it. There's apparently going to be about 6,000 towns. Cool. Oh, there's a town. Now, I am actually using a graphics pack other than the base graphic pack, which the download gives you. So there's that. Except there's only going to be one town in this area. Yeah, there's only one town in this area, so there's probably not going to be anything over here. Well, there might be. I don't know. I think I'm at the center. I think it starts you at the center of the map. So okay, now we are in. I'm going to pause the game. Zoom out. Oh no, there is actually. So it looks like there's. Let's see, there's a couple of farms, a couple of towns right next to each other. steel mills, that means iron ore. Let's see if there's iron ore near us. There indeed is iron ore. Now, one thing that I have actually noticed about this game, the best thing to start with, instead of going in and saying, okay, I'm going to transport all of these, like, for instance, is this power plant? No, that's a factory. Yeah. Oh, it takes livestock and grain. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, instead of turning around and saying, I'm going to transport, like, say, this farm power plant. I'm going to transport this coal to this power plant. What I've noticed is it is smart-ish to start with transporting goods, because that will get you a steady income, but what is actually going to be getting you the majority of your money, at least at first, when you first start a game, is going to be transporting people, because what it is you need, like, say I start in this town, right? Say I start in Slaughburn. I need Slaughburn to grow, to be growing in order for me to be getting more money. That's just how the game works. Yeah, I need it to be constantly growing, because that will indeed actually turn around and help me, because as it grows, I don't know if I have that setting on. I don't think I do, but in one of the things that you can download, you can turn around and say, oh no, that's airports. I don't want airports. Turn around and as a town will grow, it will require more goods. This, it really only requires just passengers and mail. As the town grows, it will require more passengers and more mail to be delivered to it in order for it to be growing, which that does sort of make sense in real life as well. So what I am going to do, and as you can see, there's railroad, electrified rail, and monorail, and maglev as well. So what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up a simple, and as you can see how it says accepts nothing but supplies, grain, and livestock. That means it'll take grain and when a train gets to this station, it'll pick up grain and livestock. It will drop off absolutely nothing. So as you can see here, with this coverage area highlight, this is what it covers. So you need to be close to something, because like with here, yeah, I'm in the farm area, but I need to be at the farm building in order to supply grain and livestock. Like for instance with the town as well. As you can see, supplies, grain, and livestock, because it is technically within the thing. Moving in here, it still accepts nothing, but it still supplies passengers, mail, grain, and livestock. I want it here. I'm going to actually put it here. Oh, right. Can't build while you're paused. Okay, so I'm going to be putting it here. And then I am going to... So where's an easy... Yeah. I'll put it there. Now the issue with me putting it there actually is because now I need to destroy those so that I can do this. What this is going to do is what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be creating a loop. So trains are only going to be going one way on a track. That's it. Just one way. Now I'm going to bring it up. Yeah, the game does actually lag a little bit. when it's saving, so that is an issue. Or at least it's an issue to some people. I'm off a little bit actually. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that. So there's that, and then I need to turn around and do. God damn it! Hold up. I'm going to pause the recording real quick. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Right there. There. Now it's saving again. Okay, then. So let's see. I need to do that. And then we're turning it around. Right. We're going to turn it around right away. We're going to do that. Like that. Bring it like so. Now right click. You can right click on the map to scroll. So there we go. So as you can see, it's a closed network. It'll go in, like so, come down, go around, or it could go the other way. Either way, it's a closed network. Now, what I am also going to need to do is create a train depot. And I can put the train depot here. Also, what I'm going to need to do is place these where's the save? I'm just going to be placing simple block signals. Okay, I can't place it there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that. So as you can see, the train is going to be running this direction. Now, one other thing is I can click and drag even with the signals and it'll place them at regular intervals. So that's a nice feature. Place it there, go down like that, place it there, place it there, drag that, then drag that. There's another save game. Place it there, drag. Oh, that's perfect. Place it there, drag. That's not so perfect. Okay, so now it's just this part. And you also want to make sure that they're all facing the same direction as well. I'm going to do landscaping. I'm going to be raising this because that will give the this town space to grow as well. And who knows, maybe I might expand it to New Garnwell Ridge as well. Who knows, right? Well, let's see. Let's now click on our depot. Wait for the save. Wait for the save. Still saving. Hope the game didn't freeze. Well, it doesn't look like the game froze. Oh look, a new bank is under construction. Oh, okay, yeah, it did glitch a little bit though. Okay, so what we need to be looking at is what is the more reliable one. Turns out the Ginzu A4 is the more reliable one. So what we need to do is we need to purchase one. See, I think it's by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so as you can see, this number right here, this small number right here that says 0.5, that is the number of these squares that this train takes up. Seriously? Okay, so now it says 0.1, so now it takes 1 square. What I usually do is have it by 3. It's 3 passenger cars and 3 mail cars. That's usually what I do. Okay, so there we go. I want to do that. Now we click this button, go to. Now because of the way this train layout is, I want it to go to Sloburn first, then it will go all the way to One Way West, and then what I want it to do is click on that, but I don't want it to stop every single time, so I only want to be clicking maintenance. And I want them to fill up every single time, but also unload, so I'm clicking unload all on both of them. What that will do is, there we go. So there, now clicking on both full load any cargo, actually I'm going to do full load, just full load. So what this will do is it'll sit in the Sloburn train station until it's full. It'll then go to One Way West, drop off everyone, but then turn around and wait until it's full again. And once it's full again, then it'll come back to Sloburn, and it'll repeat the process. Now, what I am going to also do is I'm going to copy it. I don't have enough money, so what I'm going to have to do is borrow some money, copy it, and now I'm going to click this green button. What this green button will do is it'll tell all my trains to go. So now, as you can see, I'm probably going to be moving this once the trains are all out. There's the save game. One thing that I can do is no, I don't think I can do it yet. Actually, wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I can tell it to. If it's taking too long, I can actually turn around and tell it to it's only at 18%, but to get both trains going, as you can see, I hit the skip button, so now it's gonna go. What that will do is it will actually enable my other train to leave the depot. And the reason why I want to do that is because I'm going to be moving said depot. And here's why. As you saw, the trains won't move. So what I am going to have to do is something like this. It's a little dizzy, but oh well. I'm also actually going to have to destroy that, because that makes it even more dizzy. Okay, so... And as you can see, one way at the bottom, it says one way west now accepts goods. That means at that train station now accepts goods as well as the other two things that it already accepted. So as you can see now, actually no, I want it like that. I probably should have pushed it forward a little bit, but this is good for now because I only have 2 trains. Now click this button to speed up time. You can click on a station to see if there's anything in it. Interestingly enough, you can also click on a station inside one of these windows, so you can click on it as well. So now, damn, save thing. So now, as you can see, I can see exactly what is in both of my stations. Saving. As you can see, train 1 is at 68%, train 2 is at 51%. They should be going, oh, not 52% now. They should be going sometime soon. I could also turn around and tell them to skip, just so that they can turn around and go anyway, but I want them to fill up. Now, with this current layout, not exactly my end layout, but the current layout, what this is going to do is it's going to... The train will actually stop before going into the station. How it's going to look once this slot, as you can see, it automatically names your company. Once you place your first building, it will go based off of the nearest town. So the nearest town for me was Slawburn, so I'm the Slawburn Transport Company. Now, once this system is complete and it's bringing in money, train 1 has a void order. Okay, so here's what I'm going to have to do then. Invalid order, yeah. So I'm going to delete the invalid order. Train 2 has a void order, right. Okay, so what I am going to do instead is tell them to go to that maintain, delete, go to, hey, seriously, go to that, maintain, so yeah, hold up. Click on the train. Okay, so there's not quite enough. Okay, so in that case, what I'm going to do is tell it to skip. Let's see. Yeah, same thing here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is instead full load. No, wait, hold up. Full load any cargo. Full load any cargo. So that's going to turn around and make it start moving. And I'm also going to change these as well. Full load any cargo. Full load any cargo. No, full load any cargo. Full load any cargo. There. Now, what that's going to do is once it hits either full load of mail or full load of passengers, which from what I've seen, full load of passengers is going to be more likely. That's fine. As these two cities grow, eventually it's going to be a full load of mail as well. So there's that. Probably going to be doing another episode of this tomorrow, most likely. I might also do my... Now, back to what I was saying at the very beginning of the episode, of this episode. The issue was that there was a virus on my computer, so I had to bring it into the shop, and everything was removed. It was a factory reset, so I now have nothing. There was nothing on my computer. None of my games, none of my saved games that were directly on my computer, so everything is gone. But that's fine. Because that enables me to start brand new series. I'm still probably going to be finishing the Factorio series, because the save game on that was actually in in the cloud, so that's good. So there's that. Let's see why train. Why this accepts goods now. Oh, it's at one way. One way is at 1,000 people. So that's fun. Probably be doing that then. Yeah, as you can see, let's actually... Come on. Close window. Close window. Close window. Before exiting the game, as you can see, now I'm actually making money. Granted, I'm not doing any construction or anything like that as well, but I am indeed actually making money. Which is something you want to be doing in this game. Excuse me. So, well, it's auto-saving the game, but I don't want it to be auto-saving. I want it auto-save. Autosave can be overwritten. Come on. Yeah, you know what? Pausing it. I'm ending the episode now. So, see you all next time. No, before I do that, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. And I will see you all next time.